What's going on, guys? Welcome to another edition of Wrestling That Made Us. I'm your host. I'm the notorious one. I am Dom. I'm here with my good friend, my man. You might recognize him from the It Doesn't Matter podcast. It's been a minute, but he is back. I got my man Coolray in the building. Coolray, what is going on?
How you doing? It feels good to be back finally, right?
Finally, in the new venue, new studio. You know, we trying to do things.
This is nice.
Yes. So today we're gonna talk about WrestleMania 8. You chose this match. Right. You chose the icon Roddy Piper, who's the Intercontinental champion at this time, and he's taking on the best there is, the best there was, and the best there ever will be, Bret the Hitman Hart. Why did you choose this match at WrestleMania 8?
Because it says, and I didn't, it really didn't hit me until later on, because I was a big Bret Hart fan, and I remember this match and all that. But to know where Roddy does not job to no one unless he has, one, he says okay, or two, he sees that there's a meaning and there's a reason behind it. Roddy didn't lose a lot of matches. If you go back and look at win-loss records, he's on top of the list. He don't lose. Roddy don't lose. And for him to do that to Bret, and especially with Bret coming off the Hart Foundation and things like that, and then trying to establish him as just a singles guy, yeah, it made Bret. It made Bret.
Well, Roddy lost decent amount of matches. He lost at WrestleMania 1.
But he doesn't lose a lot of, like, Bret. Like, we're talking about totality. We're not talking about just WWE.
Okay.
WWF. Piper don't lose. That's one of the things that they said, that the tip of Piper's boots are more worn out than the back of them. If you get that, you're a wrestling fan.
All right, so we are at Indianapolis in the Hoosier Dome. We are at 39 minutes and 41, 42, 43, 44 seconds, and we see the Hitman walking down to the ring right now. He got the pink trunks on with the leather jacket, the sunglasses on, and he is from Canada, weighing 234 pounds right now. So,
did you always want those glasses?
I did. I always loved the line that Bobby the Brain Heenan said, like, if you wear these glasses, you'll go blind.
No, two ugly people looking at each other. That's fun.
Yes, Bret, his jacket wasn't even all that at the time. He had the
he just didn't have the tassels on the sleeve.
Like, the logo looked distorted. I don't know, like been in the wash a couple many times.
Like your shirt.
Please don't disrespect the Hitman.
That's what the bag. Listen, it's a packed house, huh?
Yeah, it's in the Hoosier Dome, Indianapolis.
I don't know. Whose is it? Get it? Hoosier.
There you go.
Whatever.
Here comes the hot rod. So this match right here, it put Bret Hart on the map to become a top singles wrestler, and we know what he did, and everybody knows that he is the best there is, was, and never will be. Everybody knows that. Piper at this time, he retired, came back, and
let me ask you this.
Go ahead.
Do you think he had a better career as an announcer? And we're talking about, we know everything. If you're a wrestling fan, you know about Piper before he came to WWF at the time. As an announcer or as a wrestler, which one do you really like put him with? Because, I mean, he's really before your time, like a lot before your time.
He's not a lot before our time, because I remember Piper as a wrestler.
Okay.
That's how I know Piper as. Yeah. What about you?
I liked him as both. Like, I really do think he's CM Punk before CM Punk.
Oh, yeah.
Like, you see the similarities between the two.
And that's how MJF going to be.
Trying to be,
yeah.
I think he's forcing it now. I think he's doing too much.
Right now, yes.
Yeah, he's forcing it. He's doing too much. Just be you.
But Piper, he had no filter, man. At that time, he pushed
He came out blackface.
Yeah, seriously, he legit came out blackface. Hell, half his whole body was black.
And then he hit Snooker with the
the coconut. Yo.
Oh, Robert Downey, he was something else, man.
Piper, he was a rebel, and it was cool.
Wouldn't last now. He'd be canceled.
Oh my God, he would be canceled. Yeah. In a heartbeat.
Look at two ugly people looking at each other. That's fun.
That's it. So we see Bret and Piper staring at each other right now. The refs, all right. You go in your corner. You go in your corner. It's time for the title. Here we go. Intercontinental Championship right here.
And it's a clash of styles if you think about the two, because you have Bret, who's more of the technical.
Mm-hmm.
Some say the best of all time being as a technical wrestler, and you have Piper, who's just a fighter, a brawler. But Piper kind of showed, like, I can wrestle. You know what I mean? And he still did his thing, too. He got his shit in.
Was this before or after They Live, the movie?
I don't know.
I know it's about the same time, I want to say, roughly. Piper wanted to go into Hollywood, become that top dude, and
so you looking at it like, look, I could do this. And it was just perfect. And you see this match a lot of times, especially with FTR or Punk, get recreated a lot, especially the finish. It's like an iconic finish.
Yeah, just like
you almost seen it yesterday.
Yeah, just like SummerSlam.
Yeah.
Punk recreated the whole, he had the whole Bret Hart tights going on and everything, and Shawn Michaels and your Seth Rollins, and Drew McIntyre was your Undertaker. So everything got recreated from SummerSlam '97.
He did it back, and look, man. And look at everybody into it. But that wrestling was really taking off, too.
Oh, yeah.
Really taking off.
It's a new era right here. It's a new generation right here. All right, so question for you. Were you a Bret Hart guy or were you Shawn Michaels guy?
Oh, Bret Hart all the way.
Bret all day.
Not even close. I remember when it was to a point. I remember one time they said that card was subject to change. It was on Superstars. I guess Bret was really sick with the flu, and and then I was crying because Bret was sick. Is he gonna be okay? No, I was really Bret. My mother had a jacket. And I used to wear it down the stairs and have it half unzipped going down. You could tell me that. I was Bret.
Bret's that guy.
I had the rubber belt that came out before anything.
I remember that joint.
The Winged Eagle.
I remember that joint.
We ain't gonna talk about Winged Eagles. So.
Well, we're not talking about the belt you have now. But we're talking about the
I don't have it anymore. Whatever.
All right, Bret and Piper, they doing a test of strength right now. They trying to show, who's the stronger wrestler at the moment.
They're just playing mercy.
Look at Piper.
I'm telling you, that's what I'm saying.
He got little skills right here.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
He reversed it, and then Bret countered
it. And Piper's in good shape, too.
Yeah, at this time, yes.
Piper's in good shape.
Definitely.
Look at that guy sitting with the beer, stupid idiot. Sit down in front of you, jerk.
Coolray is back. Coolray is in the building. He wanted to talk Bret Hart and Roddy Piper. So,
but yeah, like I said, we'll get to it. But that finish is like it's become a finish that you see often, and people use it almost as a because it doesn't hurt Piper, it was like a way out. Like, whoa, you just got me.
Yeah.
It wasn't a clean. Oh, you beat me 1, 2, 3. It was you know what I mean? Hitman.
So were you a WWF or a WCW guy at the time?
Oh, WWF.
All day?
Yeah. Yep. I think I watched Nitro just because people were talking about Nitro. NWO was cool, but I was always WWE. Even till this day. Like, AEW is cool. I watch some AEW. I know G1's going on New Japan, but it's always going to be that. You know, it's what it is. Even production-wise, it's just different.
Oh, yeah, definitely. Especially nowadays.
Here we go. Who did this better than Bret? Act like he was hurt and real people win. It'll be the knee. It'll be the shoulder. It'll be the ankle. He'll rule you in, and boom. He did this all the time.
Bret was a good seller.
Look, he did this. Look, got him.
Schoolboy. 1, 2.
Look how Piper looks at him. You son of a bitch, you.
Piper just slapped him in the face. Yep. We are at 46 minutes and 48, 49, 50. Bret just pushed Roddy Piper, and Piper shaking his head.
Here it goes.
And Piper, Piper doing some Piper tactics right here.
A lot of talking.
Yep. Piper got him in the headlock. Bret counter, got him in the headlock. Piper reverse. Irish whip. Piper dropped down. Bret with the crossbody.
Nope, didn't work at first.
Nope, didn't work.
Then they got it.
Both guys over the top.
They got it. And they got it. Piper's not that tall.
Oh, man.
That works more with taller guys. But hey, they made it work.
Oh, man.
And listen, a lot of people, like even you, a lot of people didn't like WrestleMania 8.
No, No, I still don't like WrestleMania 8 to this day. I still think it's one of the worst WrestleManias of all time. I think, personally. But they did have some underrated matches. Shawn and, who was it, Rick Martel?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, this match. Flair and Savage. But everybody know at this time...
Flair and Savage was an awesome match.
Yeah, but everybody know at this time, at WrestleMania 8, they should have capitalized. It should have been Hulk Hogan and Ric Flair for the title. That's what it should have been.
Yeah, but you can't do that because Macho Man already had that thing all established with that storyline with Elizabeth in the magazine.
Now, was that before the press conference when it had Sid, Taker, Hogan, everybody sitting there, and then then Hogan? Wait, what happened? Did Hogan choose his opponent, something like that?
No, this was when the whole Elizabeth in the magazine with Flair.
Yeah, I remember that.
So that was already getting established. This was Sid turned on Hogan.
So what was the purpose of the press conference they had?
Who knows?
You remember that joint?
No.
Undertaker sitting there, straight face.
Oh, that's where he got bloodied up the hard way. You don't see Bret doing it. Bret don't bleed a lot.
No.
He didn't like it, as he said. No need for it. You don't have to hurt your partner who you're in the ring with.
Hey, no, he's right, though. But
Bret was
a little color is good to, it gives more drama to the match. And we just see Roddy Piper with the bulldog to Bret right now.
Bret was always right. When was Bret wrong?
He's still mad about Goldberg.
He was right. He was right. You should see that thing with the fall of WCW. They made Goldberg look like a prick.
Yeah, he did.
Like
He's like, I was green. What do you expect? Yeah, I watched it.
Shut
up. I watched it.
But I think that this needed to happen because you had Piper, who's already established, and again, everyone saw Bret really as the Hart Foundation Bret, even though he was the Jeff Hardy of it. I don't know how they say it. When he wasn't the Jannetty.
No,
but Anvil still he wasn't bad either.
Anvil never really had that singles opportunity. I know he was the Who, but
I don't think he was a Jannetty.
No, he wasn't the Jannetty. Hell, Jannetty wasn't even Jannetty. Jannetty, he was a good wrestler.
He was
a real good wrestler. I don't know. I think it was just everything that happened
backstage. Yes,
that's what
got him.
So you know what?
That's what got him.
We might make jokes and talk about Jannetty wasn't all that, and he demarted Jannetty to the group. Nah, Jannetty got busy. Don't forget, Jannetty took that Intercontinental title from Shawn Michaels.
Remember when he came back on Raw? Who was you think is, if not Jannetty, who you think was the biggest forgotten tag team partner, and the other one just took off?
Stevie Ray.
Huh?
All right.
Booker took a 5 times.
Booker, he took off. Nothing against Stevie Ray. I like Stevie Ray, but all right, he tried to recreate Harlem Heat 2000 with Big T, Ahmed Johnson, and that shit didn't work out like that. He was in the NWO. It didn't work out like that.
Devon too.
No.
Devon had that the preacher gimmick. That was whack.
I enjoyed that gimmick, but
no, you didn't.
But
it didn't last.
I did like Reverend Devon with Batista, Deacon Batista. But
look, he's covered. Rev, count to 3, you son of a bitch.
But if you want to talk about Devon and TNA, that whole Aces and 8 shit, that shit was dope.
But Bubba was there.
He was there, but come on, Devon's good.
Devon sucks.
I was a fan of Devon.
You like Devon?
I do.
Testify.
Devon was good. I liked his Hall of Fame speech. He's like, oh, my brother, you always tell me what to do, but I'm doing the talking tonight. like he said something like that. Devon. I like Devon Dudley. But yeah, I'd say Stevie Ray. As much as I like the Steiner brothers, Rick Steiner, he had a good career.
Yeah. He was some say he was A at some point.
A what?
Like he was the guy until and then it went to Scott. Because remember that face Gremlin thing? He was over with that.
Yeah, definitely.
Some say so.
Yo, Bret had the best suplex ever, man. That shit was just flowing like nothing, man.
Bret, man. Look at everything about Bret. There it is.
The Russian legs.
That was his thing.
Yep.
I tried that on my brother 100 times. I don't know. For some reason, it's just an awkward fall because you both have to fall at the same time.
Yeah. You gotta trust your competitor. You gotta trust the person doing it to you. Bret never had the same matches. Like all his matches be different.
But he always got his stuff in.
Yeah.
Bret is that he is bleeding like a stuffed pig.
Bret is bleeding like a stuffed pig right now, and he is setting up for the sharpshooter. But Piper is fighting right now. We have 52 minutes and 54 seconds, and Bret getting frustrated, and he just drops the elbow right on Piper's neck now.
If you could do a back then versus now match, imagine Bret versus Zack Sabre Jr. Holy moly!
That'd be dope. Bret and anybody, man. Bret and anybody. Give me Bret and Punk. Give me Bret and Punk. Give me Bret and Dax Harwood.
No, but I'm telling you, Zack Sabre versus Bret.
I think Sabre would take him.
Really? Put him in a hole?
Sabre would take him, yeah. As much as I love Bret, Sabre's on another level. I'm mad that he's not signed to AEW or WWE, whatever, man.
He's about to win the G1.
Oh, man.
Here it comes. Oh, ref bump. Bret
was going for the bulldog. Piper put him right into the ref.
And here we go. This is where.
Wow, look at that clothesline.
This is where it gets fishy. Where everyone says that Roddy got a heart, and he never was like that. We'll see in a minute.
Yep.
Roddy had. You remember what I'm talking about, right?
I know you're
when
talking
he
about.
grabs the.
Yep. He just threw Bret into the stairs.
Man, I remember when I was cut like that.
Like Piper.
Yeah.
Oh man! All right, Piper just got the ring bell.
I want to stay like this because I look so much taller than you.
You do. Piper's in the ring. He got the bell. What's he about to do? He's gonna crack Bret with it. Here we go.
You know what was awesome about this match too? The brain.
Oh yeah, the commentary.
Oh my!
Definitely.
Do it! Do it!
Definitely check out this match with the commentary on. Definitely.
I'll tell you what.
Bret struggling to get up right now. Piper got the bell over.
And this wasn't
head.
a long match. This was not a long match. And they got their stuff in, and it made sense. And
Bret's on his knees. Pause. Piper standing there like, oh, should I do it? Should I do it? I can't do this. I know the old man.
This was after he was on prime time too, when he was.
Piper got it again. Bobby the Brain, do it. The fans in chair. Piper just threw the bell out. Here you go.
Man.
And he just slapped Bret. Bret with a big punch. Here you go.
Piper
with a sleeper hold.
The most iconic finish in WrestleMania history. Here it comes.
Bret with the kick out to the suplex. Oh, the reverse pin.
The reverse of the sleeper hold. And here it goes. And that's what I like. Piper right back on his feet. Like, did this just happen?
Yep.
And the music didn't play right away. It took a while.
Bret Hart is your winner. He's your new Intercontinental champion.
And look, it does nothing to look at, because look what's happening. Bret is still on the ground and Piper's up. So it almost protects Piper, but it makes Bret.
Yep. Piper just grabbed the belt from the ref. The ref, stop. Don't do anything. Stop. He's bleeding. Stop. Leave him alone.
Look at that hair. Look at that haircut. What a sweet haircut.
Leave him alone. And Bret just, and the Piper just put the belt on his shoulder. Yep, there you go. Piper just helped out Bret. The ref's rolling out. Piper putting the belt on Bret.
Hey yo. Bret, not chill. Bret was selling the hell out of this, boy. Blood in your eyes sucks.
Here's a replay. Piper has Bret in the sleeper hold. Bret takes his feet, pushes off the top rope.
Look at that.
Into a pin. 1, 2, and they took the camera off.
How many times have we seen that? Look at right now, telling them thank you so much, thank you. How many times have we seen that finish since this? Like a lot of times you've seen that reversal.
Yep.
Look, and they walk out together. Get him a towel. Oh, ain't no damn towel.
Yeah, they hold each other and walk to the back.
Look at these two. Look at these two.
There you go.
The best duo in history of.
Wow.
Man, Gorilla's glasses are always fire.
Hell yeah. All right, that was a good match for WrestleMania 8. That's a great wrestling match, a great technical match. It got to the point, hit every note that it needed to hit. and
they need
you
to
can't
drag
go
it
wrong.
out. And Brett says this in a lot of his interviews. You don't need these long matches to tell a story.
No,
Get to it.
that's it.
You know, we try to overdo it. People's attention spans aren't that. They're not there yet.
Seriously.
They're not. It's not the same. Everyone's here. They go.
Yeah,
That was perfect.
It was good. It was a great match.
Now, you haven't watched that match in a long time, huh?
It's been a minute. You
No.
know, I had no reason to at the moment. I haven't been covering it, not so.
I think it's just why I chose that match. It did more than it just showed on the screen.
Yeah.
And we're talking about just
Passing
career wise.
Career wise, the passing of the torch.
Yeah. It did a lot more. Like I said, you said he lost it, but he didn't. He really didn't. I mean, Piper was one of the most beloved.
Oh yeah.
And you beat Piper, you're in. And they did that.
Piper's that guy.
Because who else would they did that with? Hogan wasn't putting no one over.
Nah. He did put Warrior over. You see how that turned out.
Yeah. That was almost not a necessity because Warrior forced his way in.
Warrior's that guy. He was so popular at that time.
That was my second.
That's the match.
I would have chose Warrior and Hogan, but that's been done to death.
I still gotta put that match on WrestleMania. That's my choice for myself.
You like that one?
That's what really got me. I seen that poster. That poster is so electrifying. No pun intended. It really was. You have two Goliaths on that poster. You see all the colors. You see the tassels. You have the real American. You have the ultimate warrior.
I am a real.
Yeah,
There's
man.
something about that song. Just even to this day.
You know I love that song. Like regardless
How you feel about Hogan?
regardless of what this man did, whatever, that song, it just hits. You don't like me, whatever. You know what, Hulk Hogan? Well, fuck your mother.
Fuck you. Forgot it. You don't like me, I don't like you. You stupid music.
For real. I do like that song though, but still.
I am a real American. Do you ever rip your shirt to it? How many shirts have you ripped to that song?
None, because that's like $30 a shirt.
They should have had ripaways, like a pack. If he was smart, he would have made like something with like 30 of them. Rip Hogan's shirt today. Just keep ripping shirts.
That would be dope. And for the longest time, I knew when a wrestler shirt was gonna get ripped because they always have like a little slit.
Yeah, and the big,
throat.
like the little V,
Yeah,
right?
yeah. Like,
The little
oh, he about to
V.
rip the shirt. You know, it's that thing when you watch after a long period of time. So
I do that a few drinks. I rip my shirt.
yes. Look at Bobby. Ooh.
Yo, I still watch the best of Bobby Heenan and Gorilla Monsoon. Bobby Heenan is my favorite character of all time. Everyone knows that.
I know that.
There was no one sharper, quicker, wittier. He just had it.
The brain was the brain.
That he was the best.
Yes.
He was the best.
Yes, that's for sure. I agree.
That's where I get my wittiness from. The brain.
Ain't nothing wrong with that. But you know what? This was an excellent show. Let's do a toast. To Roddy Piper and Bret the Hitman Hart.
And the brain and Monsoon.
The brain and Monsoon.
Love them.
This was epic right here. You know what? Coolray, we gotta get you back in town, get you back in the studio. Come on, man. Stay still, man. Pause.
Oh, sorry.
We gotta, do it again.
Pause.
We gotta get the whole crew, the whole IDM crew together. We gotta watch a classic match together.
Oh yeah.
There's a lot of matches I want to watch. A lot of matches that are good wrestling. There's a lot of matches that's not so good, which I want to analyze too. And I want
like what?
So I told John and Abel, I said I want to rewatch Dustin Rhodes and what's Barry Dorso's name? The Blacktop Bully in WCW.
What the hell?
I want to watch that. They fought on the moving truck.
A U-Haul?
Nah, it was like a tractor trailer, and they both got fired because they bladed.
Oh my God! While the thing was moving?
Yeah. I got a lot of infamous matches I want to watch. I want to watch The Undertaker versus The Undertaker.
Oh, that match was trash.
I like that shit.
Match was.
I like that.
That was terrible.
got-
those fake. They had fake Undertaker,
I loved
fake
it.
Kane, fake Diesel, fake Razor, fake Doink,
Shoot.
or was it the real Doink?
Never know. There's a lot of matches I want to watch. People haven't seen these matches. These matches are my childhood. I want to watch. You know what? What match gives me goosebumps, and you might not even expect it?
What?
I don't remember who they beat for their first tag team titles, but when the Usos won their first tag team titles, that shit gave me goosebumps, man.
Because they tried so much.
They tried, and they finally got it.
Yep.
They finally got it.
I wish Enzo and Cass would have had that.
Oh, my God.
They still can do something, too.
Oh, man. We got to watch.
That
some
learning
Enzo.
tree shit is trash.
I got to get this man on Chris Jericho. This man do not like Chris Jericho.
No, not now. Like, it's like, come on. Give it up,
He's
bro.
trying
It's,
too much.
like, it's terrible. It's, he looks like a big...
Hell,
Just wrestling.
we got to get one of them old school Wrestle Kingdom, Kenny Omega, and Okada matches. We got to get one of them on there.
First or second one?
It don't matter. They both good. Hell,
I thought the second one was better than the first one.
we got to get Jericho. Jericho and Kenny over in Japan. It's a lot of matches, man. A lot of matches that I enjoyed. Rock and Cena.
CM Punk and Cena. Money in the Bank.
Wrestling is all about the moments. It's all about the stories.
Oh, RVD and Cena at the.
Oh, yeah.
That was
yeah.
I should have did that one.
Oh, yeah. We got nothing but time. We can make that happen.
We should have. That was crazy. It took so long for that match to start, but the drama and everything that was happening when the security guard threw the damn shirt back and flicked Cena off.
So let me ask you a question. So you're a longtime fan just like I am. Are you more into the action or are you into the story?
Back then I was more action because I didn't get the story, but now it's more it's like when they ask, okay, you watch wrestling? Yeah. Who's your favorite wrestler? I'm past that. I'm past favorite. There's guys that I like watching, but I don't have I'm not little where I have a favorite wrestler, even though right now it's probably Logan Paul, but
Can't be mad at that. Logan Paul's nasty. He's nasty.
But like I hate that question. That question makes me cringe. Who's your favorite wrestler? I don't have a favorite wrestler.
You had one back in the day.
Back in the day,
like,
not now.
Like I want to ask you right now, who's your favorite wrestler? I asked you growing up as a child,
Yeah.
or when you became a fan of wrestling.
And now
Like,
it'll be
who's your
Bret.
guy? Because you know,
Bret then Warrior.
it was either Hogan Warrior, it was Bret or Shawn, it was Rock or Austin.
Oh, that's a good way to put it.
That's how you do it.
Cena, Randy.
That's crazy. That's a new way to do it. Cena, Randy, I'll say Cena, Randy over Cena, Batista, but yeah.
Nah, Cena, Randy. That just has more of a. I think that's gonna be his last match, if you ask me.
That'd be good.
I think that'll be the end of it.
Oh,
It just makes it. It's right.
Do you want to see Cena win one more time? Be 16-time champ?
No,
No.
because then he has to beat. What, you gonna have him beat Gunther?
I don't want that.
You want him to beat Cody? No, it kills them. It doesn't help nobody.
I was thinking maybe he could get the IC title, but I want to see him beat Braun Breaker.
Yeah.
Nah, I want to see that.
It doesn't help him to beat anyone.
I wish they did it a little differently. Like, we know Cena's farewell tour. Do you remember when Ric Flair was getting ready to retire against Shawn Michaels, and every single match, if you lose this match, you have to retire, and he kept on winning every single damn week. Like, I wish they just like did something like that till his retirement match.
Or he wins the U.S. and then he does those challenges, like the open challenges again.
Hey, as long as he puts people over, you gotta put people over. You know, yeah, you got some dream matches or some return matches from back in the day, but it's a new generation, bro. You gotta put these guys over. You have to.
It is now. You see what happened yesterday.
Yes.
See what happened yesterday.
It's a great time to be a fan. It's a great time for pro wrestling.
Are you sure?
What?
It's an awesome time.
Oh,
It's like the popularity is way better now
oh yeah.
than what it is, and it doesn't matter who you like. There's people that like this. There's people. I hate the people that you have to watch this or you have to watch that. You could just like it. Stop trying to choose everything. Everything doesn't have to be a choice. I like AEW. No, I like WWE. So what? I like TNA. I like New Japan.
You can like whatever you want. They have so many options.
Like whatever you want.
They got red, they got blue, they got green, they got yellow. Which one do you want to, color with? That's basically what it is right there.
It's that colors.
Hey, that's what it is. You got so many choices. You know what? I love WWE. That's my thing because that was my first love. AEW has that 90s vibe to it, a little crash booking. One week it might be this, next week this guy ain't going for this title. Like, it make no sense. It make no sense. Like,
there's if you try to find story in AEW, you're bugging out.
I love story. I love the story. I love the Bloodline story. I love the Judgment Day story. How that was one of the top acts in the business.
Get the demon back.
Boom, boom. It's time. It is time.
Boom, boom.
So I love a good story. I love the Cody Rhodes story. That was a 3-year story, and it paid off. I love that.
But did you see last night on SummerSlam when they were in the Judgment Day little locker room thing? What was behind Finn?
What?
The demon lunchbox thing.
I didn't peep that.
Yeah, I peep everything.
I seen something that said
that. You have. So right now, WWE is making it that you have to watch everything. Like they're giving hints on what's going to happen.
It's must watch.
Even when they had Alexa Bliss face on the truck.
Yep.
When Gable was running out the build, like they've made it a focal point that Alexa Bliss's face was right there.
Yep.
Like they're doing a lot of things where you have to pay attention. It's kind of dope.
It's all must watch TV. It is. Like if you miss out, you better go on DVR or look on YouTube and see what happens.
Can't wait to go to Netflix. You can just keep watching it all the time. You don't have to just.
Yeah, Raw's going 2 hours, SmackDown 3 hours.
That's crazy. USA starting what?
On USA. SmackDown's moving September, like second, third week of September.
13th or something like that.
Yeah, something like that. So yeah. It's gonna be a good time. It's a good time for everybody. We got Bash in Berlin. We have Bad Blood.
Germany. Wrestling in Germany is crazy.
We have Survivor Series in Vancouver. Man. I'm not sure what the...
They should go back to Puerto Rico.
Oh, my God.
I might go to that one.
I should do. I wanted to go. You didn't want to go.
Well, things happen.
Yeah.
We'll be in Vegas, though.
We'll be in Vegas. And we got to go see the Undertaker. His one-man show.
You've been telling me to do it.
We have to go to this one. Because he's going to have the whole BSK out there.
For the rest of that WrestleMania weekend in Vegas?
Yes.
That'd be crazy.
He said if he hit 100,000 subscribers before WrestleMania, he will have a show out there. He's going to have a show out there, bro. The whole crew. Godfather.
That whole strip is going to be crazy. Remember how crazy me and you were in freaking New Orleans?
New Orleans, yep. Oh, man.
Dallas sucked, but New Orleans was good.
Dallas was good, but New Orleans.
It was better because everyone was there.
Better, yeah.
No fight. You had thousands of people, not one fight.
That was a vibe.
The only two guys, remember, they would fight out, and then everybody screamed, "Hug it out!" And they chanted, "Hug it out!" And then they hugged, and everyone did the yes chants.
Yep.
That was funny.
Yeah, it's crazy. It's crazy how wrestling brings people together. I met Coolray through Rose. The first time I met Coolray, we went to the Royal Rumble 2011 in Boston, Massachusetts.
Man, that was a long time ago.
That was the 40-man Royal Rumble. The only time.
No, you met me before then.
Was it then?
Yes, way before.
Well, maybe that's our first show together.
No, it was not our first show together either.
What was our first show?
Like in Hartford.
I don't recall. I thought it was
that was our first long distance. No,
it wasn't even that long. It was like 2 hours away. Bro.
No, our first one was in Hartford or something like that.
Oh, well, been a lot of shows. It's been a long time. It's been over a decade of destruction, so it doesn't matter.
He thought he knew. He didn't. Jabroni.
But we went to Manias, went to Survivor Series, went to Royal Rumbles.
Went to house shows.
The house shows are better.
I'll tell you what. We took over the NXT show in Rhode Island.
Kingston, Rhode Island. NXT.
That was known as the Revolution. We had people looking at us more than the match.
Yep.
That was funny.
Little
tank.
I told Dante, you still talk about tank.
Little tank.
He was laughing when I said you still mentioned
somebody
tank.
may or may not have tripped a handicapped person.
for the Iverson crossover. All right, well, we're going to take this shots. This is how we're going to end the show. For a little tink tink.
He's like, boo.
Oh, Lord.
Oh, man. Well, you
Wrestling that made us. This is why we are great friends. We love this shit. We love football. We love sports. But wrestling, you know, that brings us together. And you know what? It is what it is.
Practice safe sex. Have your dog spayed or neutered.
Oh, Lord. Woo.
All right.
That was good. Great show, Coolray. Definitely got to do it again.
Yeah.
For sure. Well, you know what? It's time to close this out. I'm the notorious one. I am Dom. I'm here with my man, Coolray. And we will see you next time.
Bye.
Boom.